light filters through dusty blinds. I sit and watch the dust float by. The world outside keeps rushing on, but I've learned to let the noise fade away, finding pieces of myself in the quiet. When everything slows down, when I can hear my thoughts again, in the spaces between heartbeats, I find myself again. In the moments nobody sees, time bends and I breathe. I breathe again. Cup of tea gone cold on the windowsill, pages of a book turn slowly. The ticking clock on the wall seems louder now, but somehow doesn't rush me anymore. I'm learning the value of stillness. When everything slows down and I can hear my thoughts again, in the spaces between heartbeats, I find myself again. In the moments nobody sees, time bends and I breathe. I breathe again. The static hum of the old record player, the soft crackle between songs, these pauses, these gaps where I truly exist. I used to fear the silence, now it feels like coming home. The world can wait outside for just a little while. In the spaces between heartbeats, I find myself again. In the moments nobody sees, time bends and I breathe. I breathe again. I find myself sitting still, wind to wind, waiting here. Breath becomes clouds. Cold concrete, empty sea. Where you? Breath becomes clouds, fading fast. Waiting, fading, waiting. maybe tomorrow earth becomes clouds, earth becomes clouds, earth becomes clouds, fading fast, waiting, waiting, fading, fading, waiting, waiting, fading, fading, breath becomes soft raindrops against the glass. Your memory lingers here. Fingertips tracing patterns on foggy window panes. Half-finished thoughts drifting away like you did. The same streets we walked now feel so different. The same air we breathe now feels so thin. Do you still fall like rain against my window? Do you still fall like rain against my window? Leaving traces, then gone. Leaving traces, then gone. Morning light filters through old curtains, funerals, old coffee cups, collecting dust you lose. Your coffee cup still here, collecting dust in corners. The same songs we sang now sound so distant. The same words we shared now feel so cold. Do you still fall like rain against my window? Do you still fall like rain against my window? Leaving traces, then gone. Leaving traces, then gone. Les souvenirs s'estompent comme la pluie sur le verre. Je cherche ton visage dans chaque goutte qui tombe. Silence between heartbeats, time suspended in amber. The rhythm of absence, your ghost in every room. Where did you go? Weather changes, seasons turn, people drift like autumn leaves. What remains when warmth departs? Just patterns on the glass. Do you still fall like rain against my window? Do you still fall like rain against my window? Leaving traces, then gone. Leaving traces, then gone. I still watch for you in every storm. I still wait for you in rainfall patterns. walking down Pine Street again, first time in 5 years. Cracks in the sidewalk, still in the same places, just like the memories, just like us. Autumn leaves fall on just how you like them. Wonder if you ever come back here too. These streets remember us even when we forget. These streets remember us, the words we never said. That corner store is gone now, replaced by something new. But I can still see us buying cheap ice cream, laughing in the rain, your hand in mine. Streetlights flickering on just like they used to, and earth, they miss you the way that I do. These streets remember us even when we forget. These streets remember us, the words we never said. Sometimes I think I see you through the windows of our old cafe, but it's just the light playing tricks. Just my heart wanting what it can't have. These streets remember us even when we forget. These streets remember us, the words we never said. I hope you're doing alright, wherever you are. I hope these streets remember you too. Tiny hands folding paper, memories like water, fading in and out. Summer afternoon stretched out forever, skin, knees and sidewalk chalk. I remember how the sunlight felt through bedroom curtains, like time was just a suggestion, and tomorrow was so far away. All those paper boats we made, set them sail and watch them fade. All those paper boats we made, floating down the stream, wonder where they go when we're not looking, when we're not looking. Found your picture in an old box, tucked away beneath winter clothes. Your smile missing 2 front teeth, eyes full of everything impossible. Recuerdos en las paredes, dibujos de colores desvanecidos, pequeñas manos, grandes sueños. El tiempo pasa pero tú sigues aquí conmigo. All those paper boats we made, set them sailing, watch them fade. All those paper boats we made, floating down the stream, wonder where they go when we're not looking, when we're not looking. Wish I could tell you it gets complicated, but the simple things still matter most, still matter most. Sat by the creek yesterday, folded a boat from an older seat, watched it drift away, carrying words I never said to the child I used to be. All those paper boats we made, still sailing, still sailing. Would press my bum against the cold, your breath still lingers here. The kitchen window tells a story in water drops unclawed, drawing maps on glass. Show me where you are. Coffee getting cold beside me, steam writes letters in the air. I trace the outline of your absence in moisture everywhere. Your jacket hanging by the door still holds your morning rush. Drawing maps on glass. Drawing maps on glass. Anywhere you are. Footsteps echo down the hallway, but they never reach our door. I wipe away my hopeful sketches, start drawing them once more. Drawing maps on glass. Show me where you are. Clears, you disappear, you disappear. There's so much I never told you. Back when we used to talk all night. Now I'm sitting here alone, the shit's overdue. Wondering if you're doing alright. Fuck, I was such a coward then. Always kept my mouth shut tight. There's so much I never told you, and it's eating me alive tonight. There's so much I never told you. Like how I cried when you left town. There's so much I never told you. Now I'm talking to myself out loud. There's so much I never told you. Remember when you said you loved me? I just laughed and looked away. Damn, I was so fucking stupid. Had 1,000 things to say, but I kept them locked inside me. Let the moments slip away. There's so much I never told you, and I think about it every day. There's so much I never told you. Like how I felt the same way too. There's so much I never told you. All the shit I put you through. There's so much I never told you. I never said I missed you when you called that night in May. I never said I loved you back. I just let you drift away. I never said I'm sorry for the games I used to play. There's so much I never told you, and it haunts me every day. There's so much I never told you, but I'm saying it right now. There's so much I never told you. Maybe somehow you can hear me now. There's so much I never told you. 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 But I'm telling you right, yeah.
Just breathe with me. Let the world fade away. Sunlight through the blinds, dust floating in the rays. You beside me, half smile, nothing much to say. Just watching clouds drift by through the window pane. No rush, no white, just a day. Clock on the wall seems frozen, hands barely moving at all. Everything's in slow motion. When I'm with you, I fall into this moment with you. Everything fades to blue. Heartbeat slow and true. Just me and just you. Watching the day melt through. Watching the day melt through. Everything feels brand new in this moment with you. Coffee gone cold now, but we don't really mind. Lazy conversations flow without keeping time. You laugh like water runs smooth across the room. The afternoon sun coming through. Clock on the wall seems frozen, hands barely moving at all. Everything's in slow motion. When I'm with you, I fall into this moment with you. Everything fades to blue. Heartbeats slow and true. Just me and just you. Watching the day melt through. Everything feels brand new in fades to blue. Heartbeat slow and true. Just breathe and just chill as your mental. Imagine a day no blue. Everything feels brand new in this moment with you. Just breathe with me. Let the world fade away.
Tonight I'll wander through these marble halls again, past brushstrokes frozen in their frames. The motion sensors blink their crimson eyes as my footsteps mark familiar ways. Each masterpiece becomes a friend in this sanctuary ray without end. These paintings keep me company at midnight. While the world sleeps, we stay awake. These paintings tell me stories at midnight. Art breathes life in my midnight break. That woman in the portrait by the stairs, her eyes follow as I make my rounds. The Dutch still life of flowers in decay reminds me beauty's always found in moments caught between the light and shade. In brushstrokes time cannot erase. These paintings keep me company at midnight. While the world sleeps, we stay awake. These paintings tell me stories at midnight. Art breathes life in my midnight breaks. Sometimes I think they paint me too, a lonely figure bathed in blue, guardian of their silent truths. We share these hours, just me and you. These paintings keep me company at midnight. While the world sleeps, we stay awake. These paintings tell me stories at midnight. Art breathes life in these midnight breaks. La la la, midnight, midnight conversations. Till morns to take you away. Silent observation. But tomorrow night we'll meet again. Sitting here with coffee cold, thinking back to what you told me about believing in the things that make us whole. Your voice still carries through my days in quiet ways, like background music playing soft and slow. I never found the courage then to tell you what you meant. All these words I'll never say, but they're still true anyway. Simple sounds that save my soul, made me more than I could know. Summer slowly slipped away, but something stayed behind. The way you saw the beauty buried deep inside my mind. Your patience painted pictures when I couldn't see the point, and picking up the pieces of a heart that felt so broken. I never found the courage then to tell you what you meant. All these words I'll never say, but they're still true anyway. Simple sounds that save my soul, made me more than I could know. Thank you for the quiet faith. Thank you for the breathing space. Thank you for the gentle push when I was scared to take that step. Now I'm writing letters that I'll never send your way, but every word weighs heavy with the things I couldn't say. Maybe that's the beauty in the bonds we built back then. Some connections live forever, even when they have to end. All these words I'll never say, but they're still true anyway. Simple sounds that save my soul, made me more than I could know. Coffee's getting warmer now, and I'm still thinking of you somehow. Your smile frozen in time that day. Summer breeze in your hair, carefree and plain. The way you turn to the camera's eye, not knowing this moment would make me sigh. Looking back at who we used to be. Sunlight trapped in paper, the colors fade but feelings stay true. The sunlight trapped in paper, it's you. Grass stains on your favorite jeans. Ice cream melting faster than we could eat. Remember how we couldn't stop the laugh when the wind took your hat down the path. Those simple moments we didn't know we'd keep. Sunlight trapped in paper, each crease tells you're still the same. Still the same. Still the same. Found this photo in an old box today. Dusty corners where memories lay. Your eyes still bright like morning sun, from back when our story had just begun. And I can't help but smile your way. Sunlight trapped in paper. The world was simple when we were new. Sunlight trapped in paper with you.
Late at night when the world gets quiet, I caught you dancing in the kitchen light. Socks on tile, hair a mess, looking so right. Humming tunes that I don't recognize. Your smile, it feels like home inside. So I watch from the hall, don't wanna interrupt. I caught you dancing in the kitchen light, moving slow like you've got all the time. And I wonder what plays in your mind. La 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 la. When you think no one's watching you shine. Your fingers tap on the counter's edge. Coffee cold but you don't seem to care. The radio plays some forgotten song that takes you back to a time we never shared. And I stand in the shadows, hard aware that this moment's not really mine to hold. I caught you dancing in the kitchen light, moving slow like you've got all the time. And I wonder what plays in your mind. La 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 la. When you think no one's watching you shine. Maybe tomorrow I'll join you there. Step into your world without a sound. But tonight I just want to remember how peaceful you are. And know I caught you dancing. In the kitchen light.
I remember when you pause at every crossroad, counting reasons not to leave this quiet place. Now your suitcase waits beside the back door, heavy, while you trace maps with your finger, finding grace in the distance that once made you feel so restless. Now it calls your name like morning calls the dawn. Now you're braver than the storms you feel, stronger than the doubt that held you here. I can see it in the way you stand, ready for what you don't understand. 新しい世界忘れていた何も優しく見える一つずつ歩いていく姿が昔の君とは違って見える And I'm still here in the same old chair Watching seasons paint the air And now you're braver than the storms you fear Stronger than the doubt that held you here I can see it in the way you stand Ready for what you don't understand Braver than the storms you fear Braver than the storms you fear Maybe courage isn't born, it's made In the moments when we choose to stay or fade You chose to grow wings instead of roots Now you're flying past the things that used to hurt Now you're braver than the storms you fear Stronger than the doubt that held you here I can see it in the way you stand Ready for what you don't understand Braver than the storms you fear Soft rain on the window pane Nothing here will be the same
Yeah, the hum of the engine, half-empty bus, just you in my mind. Street lights over me like memories of your smile at night when we said goodbye. Never thought it would last, this feeling inside, just watching the world go by on this late night ride. Street lights over me like memories, wonder if you're thinking of me. I'm on and feeling lights over me like memories, wonder if you're thinking of me. Windows foggy with breath, cold against my skin. Your jacket still smells like you. After all this time, city blurs into streaks of color and sound. Might stop coming up soon, but I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet. Street lights over me like memories, wonder if you're thinking of me. The driver calls my stop, but I stay seated. One more loop around town and one more chance to remember your face in the glass, my reflection beside two worlds that don't touch, just like us. Midnight conversations, words we never said, the weight of your head on my shoulder back then. Empty seats all around, just ghosts and me now, riding circles through town till the sun comes out. Street lights over me like memories, wonder if you're thinking of me. bus keeps moving, but I'm standing still.
Morning breaks so slowly here, just watching time pass by. She sits there wrapped in silence, old brick beneath the sky. Every morning, same routine, climbs those metal stairs, running from the memories that follow everywhere. Dawn breaks over familiar streets, dawn breaks over familiar streets. Something has changed, but she doesn't know. Coffee cup grows cold, paint peels from the walls. Yesterday feels so distant, still she calls. Every sunrise, same escape up above it all, trying to find perspective before the day calls. Dawn breaks over familiar streets, over familiar streets. Dawn breaks over familiar streets. Something is changed, but she doesn't know. The city wakes beneath her feet. Another day begins. She's learning how to breathe again as morning light seeps in. Dawn breaks over familiar streets, over familiar streets. Time moves, and now she lets go. You breathe so soft while I lie awake. Your face so calm makes my heart ache. Time moves slow in this quiet space. Can't find my peace in this restless place. 3 in the morning, you're somewhere else. 3 in the morning, I'm by myself. What do you see in there? What do you see? What do you see in there without me? What do you see? What do you see? Your hands so still on the pillow white. I count your breaths through the long night. Wish I could go where you go when sleep takes you far. from where I've been. 3 in the morning, you're somewhere else. 3 in the morning, I'm by myself. What do you see in there? What do you see? What do you see in there without me? What do you see? Lying here beside you but feeling miles apart. Your chest rises, falls like some kind of art. Wonder if you're walking through fields I'll never know, or dancing with the version of me from long ago. Maybe you're a child again running through the yard. Maybe you're flying and it isn't even hard. All these worlds inside your head I'll never get to visit. All these places you can go when consciousness is lifted. Sometimes when you smile, I wonder what you found. Sometimes when you frown, I wish I heard the sound of whatever voice is calling out your name in there. Whatever pulls you under when you disappear. 3 a.m. and I'm still here just watching you exist in spaces I can't follow, though I try to twist my mind into the shapes that might let me come along. But I'm stuck here in the waking world, humming this quiet song. Do you dream of me? Do you dream at all? Do you dream of me when the night falls? What do you see in there? What do you see? What do you see in there without me? What do you see? What do you see? You breathe so soft while I lie awake. You breathe so soft while I lie awake. Found that box again today. Dust on cardboard edges frayed. Pictures scattered, faces strange. How did we ever look that way? Time keeps moving, I stay here. Colors bleeding through the years. Colors bleeding through the years. And I can't remember why you smiled that way. All the words we never got around to say. Colors bleeding through the years. Colors bleeding through the years. Colors bleeding through the years. Your laugh sounds different in my head. The way you move, the things you say. Paper thin between my hands. These moments I don't understand. Time keeps moving, I stay here. Colors bleeding through the years. Colors bleeding through the years. And I can't remember why you smiled that way. All the words we never got around to say. Colors bleeding through the years. Colors bleeding through the years. Colors bleeding through the years. Sunlight through the blinds changes everything I find. What was real, what was mine? Colors bleeding through time. Colors bleeding through the years. Colors bleeding through. Colors bleeding through the years. Maybe that's just how it goes. Photographs and what we chose. To keep, to lose, to hold too tight.
fading in this bedroom light. Colors bleeding through the years, colors bleeding through the years, colors bleeding through the years. Finally breathing easy, finally breathing easy. Weights lifting off my chest, finally breathing easy. Mornings feel lighter now, sun through my window. Used to pull the covers up, now I let it in. Simple things make sense again. Water tastes like water, shoulders dropping down, heart slow in its race. Finally breathing easy, finally breathing easy. Weights lifted off my chest, finally breathing easy. Quiet in my mind, no more racing thoughts. Just this moment here, just this moment. Didn't know I was drowning till I felt the shore. Didn't know I was holding on so tight before. Finally breathing easy, finally breathing easy. Weights lifted off knees, weights lifted off my chest, finally breathing easy, finally breathing easy. Shoulders dropping down, heart slow in its race, finally breathing easy. Windows fogged up, can't see past your shoulder. Rain keeps time on metal and glass. You're breathing steady, mind catching up to this moment, hanging between us, on rain on the roof. You and me, nothing else needs to be said right now. Said right now. Street lights blur into watercolor. Your hand finds mine in the dark between seats. Yeah. Been driving circles just to stay here with you, quiet, like we got all night. We do. Rain on the roof, you and me. Nothing else needs to be said right now. La la la, said right now. Headlights pass, wash over us. Gone again, back to this. When morning comes, we'll remember how safe we felt here together. Oh, oh, oh. Rainy. Rain on the roof, you and me.
Found you again, crumpled in my pocket. La 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 la, and edges warm, soft from all my holding. You used to mean everything. Oh, now you're just paper, getting smaller. Maybe it's time to let the wind take you. La 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 la. Maybe it's time to stop carrying weight that doesn't belong here. Your smile's fading, but mine's getting clearer. La la la. Funny how distance teaches you breathing. You used to mean everything. Oh, now you're just paper, getting smaller. Maybe it's time to let the wind take you. La la la. Maybe it's time to stop carrying weight that doesn't belong here. Oh, walking lighter now. Oh, pockets empty, heart full. Crumpled in the breeze. Finally free. Standing still in empty space. Time leaves marks I can't erase. Melodies float through the air like dust caught in sunlight there. 4 years pass within these lines. Changed so much, didn't realize. Every crack, every stain holds a moment, holds a name. These 4 walls know me better than I know myself. These 4 walls know me better than I know myself.
Left the marks of late night phone calls on the kitchen floor. Coffee rings on windowsills from days I couldn't take anymore. Paint chips falling where I danced when things were going right. Scratches near the door frame, marking every heel and height. Remember crying by the closet, growing stronger day by day. Practicing my speeches in the mirror, finding words to say. Every dented crack became a chapter in my life. Now I'm reading back the pages, seeing clarity in hindsight.
Ooh, the silence speaks so loud tonight. The silence speaks, the silence knows. Every corner holds light. These corners hold, these corners show. Fingerprints on light switches. Scuffs from all my midnight paces. Empty rooms echo now with the person I've become somehow. What did you see when I wasn't looking? What did you hear in my silent days? These 4 walls knew me better than I knew myself. These 4 walls knew me better than I knew myself. Better than I ever knew. Better than I knew.
Been sitting at this desk again tonight, with paper thin and pen in hand so tight. I start to write, then stop before I'm through. These words keep finding their way back to you. Every line I scratch becomes a prayer, that maybe you still think of what we share. I keep writing words I'll never send your way, letters that I'll tear up by the day. All these things I need but cannot say pile up like autumn leaves that blow away. I keep writing words I'll never send your way. My handwriting looks foreign on the page, like someone else is living through this stage. I tell you how I saw you in my sleep, how mornings feel too shallow, nights too deep. Every line I scratch becomes a prayer, that maybe you still think of what we shared. I keep writing words I'll never send you away, letters that I'll tear up by the day. All these things I need but cannot say pile up like autumn leaves that blow away. I keep writing words I'll never send you away. if courage came to visit me tonight, would you read between these careful lines and find the truth I'm trying not to hide? I keep writing words I'll never send your way, letters that I'll tear up by the day. All these things I need but cannot say, pile up like autumn leaves that blow away. I keep writing words I'll never send your way. Been sitting at this desk again tonight, with paper thin and pen held way too tight.
Faint footsteps on pavement, car door closes, engine starts. Foggy windows, familiar roads, feeling faded. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Driving down these streets again. Passing places, past and present, pretty patterns, painted perfectly. Pause the red lights, ponder past, taking where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Driving down these streets again. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Following four, finding my way through the fog, fumbling for feelings that fell from my fingers before, drifting down dark streets, desperately seeking some sign. Morning might make me much more than this moment allows. Been broken, been beaten, been barely breathing at times, but behind all the blues is a brightness beginning to build. These roads that I roam are reminding me who I can be. These turns that I take are the twist in my tangled up tales, steering through streets that still seem somewhat similar to me, but seeing them softly through sadder but stronger eyes. Where am I going? I wonder while wandering home. Maybe the movement is making more meaning than maps. Late night, low lights, lost but looking. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Driving down these streets again. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Car slows, coming home, clear mind. Where am I going? Do you remember how heavy your head felt, resting on my shoulder Sunday afternoon? Your
breath so steady, just rise and falling while the TV played some old cartoon. Weight of you against me, warm and sleepy, slow. Hair across my arm, sweet and safe, you know. Heavy head, heavy heart, why'd we ever drift apart? Feel you leaning into me like you used to, easily. Do you still tilt sideways when you're tired? Gravity pulling at your sleepy eyes. I trace small circles on your shoulder blade. Count your breathing soft and quiet sighs. Weight of you beside me, solid, real and true. Arms around my middle, missing what we knew. Heavy head, heavy heart, why'd we ever drift apart? Feel you leaning into me like you used to, easily. These days my shoulder feels too light. Empty space where you fit right. Heavy head, heavy heart, why'd we ever drift apart? Feel you leaning into me like you used to, easily. Do you remember how heavy your head felt? Sunday afternoons, just me and you. The sun sinks low, walking these shores with you on my mind. Salt in the air, healing with time. The way you smiled when I felt lost, sand between toes, worth every cost. Your words still echo when waves crashing. And I watch as the tide comes to wash it all clean. Every step, every trace, footprints washing away with each gentle wave. Footprints washing away, just like yesterday's pain. Remember that night we stayed till dawn, counting the stars till they were gone. You held my hand when I couldn't speak, showed me the strong can still be weak. I carry you now in quieter ways, and Footprints washing away with each gentle wave. Footprints washing away, just like yesterday's pain. The water takes what we leave behind. Some things meant to fade with time. Footprints washing away with each gentle wave. Footprints washing away. You tell me it's okay. Footprints washing away.
I've been thinking about you lately, more than I probably should. There's some things I never told you. Maybe now I finally could. Oh, oh. Da, 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 da. I should have said this years ago, but I was too scared to let you know that everything I am today came from the love you gave away. Flow so freely to me. Remember when I was 17, thought I knew it all back then. You just smiled and let me stumble, picked me up to try again. See it now, I see it now, how you held your tongue when I was young and stupid. Oh, you bit your tongue. I should have said this years ago, but I was too scared to let you know that everything I am today came from the love you gave away. So freely to me. La la la, la 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 la. Oh, oh. Time keeps moving faster now. Your hair's a little more gray. I don't want to wait much longer to finally find the words to say. I should have said this years ago, but I was too scared to let you know that everything I am today came from the love you gave away. Way so freely, so freely.